Okay, after we finished playing the lute, the next movement is repulse the monkey 4 times. And this step or movement requires us to step backwards. There's a couple of things I want to point out. So to start with, we're just going to move our feet. I'm just going to put your hands wherever you need to keep yourself balanced and stable. I'm just going to come back here so as not to distract anyone, hopefully. I'm going to start with my weight on this foot, and my front toe is just touching. And so a couple of things to point out is that when we're going forward, we always put down our heel first, and then we go to our toe as we shift our weight. And then we pick up the back heel, and then the toe. And then we put our heel down, and then the toe. Shifting your weight forward. Well, when we go backwards, it's just the opposite. We're going to pick up our heel first, and then we step back, and we put the toe down. And as we shift our weight, we put the heel down. And so then with that front foot, we're going to pick up the heel, and then the toe, and then we step back, we put the toe down, shift your weight, and then you put the heel down. And a lot of times when you shift your weight, that front heel automatically comes up. And so then you're on your toe on the front. And so you just, when you have your balance, then you pick up that front toe and you step backwards. And if you noticed, another thing, very important, is that when we step backwards, when we put that foot down, it's about shoulder width apart from the other foot. Notice this one is now shoulder width. Now step back with the other one, and again, I'm putting it out at about shoulder width apart. And this is important in order to be stable, but also to keep from tripping on your own feet. Sometimes beginners will try to do a thing where they do like a catwalk or walk on a tightrope. And when you do this, one, you're not as balanced. When you have your feet out more at shoulder width, you're much more stable. The other thing is that when you start crossing your feet like this, they cross the line, you run the risk of like hitting your feet and tripping on them. And you're more likely to tumble, which is one of the things that we want to prevent. So as you're stepping backwards, just notice, pay attention, part of that body awareness, allowing the movement to be your meditation. And just notice what it feels like to have your foot at about shoulder width. Also notice what it feels like to have your weight on that back foot and to lift up that front heel and then step back. So you put your toe down, shift your weight as you put the heel down. And so notice there was always space between my feet. At no point was my front foot gonna come back and like hit my back foot. Another thing, as you put your foot down, we're not doing it straight forward like that. That feels a little awkward. When you put your foot down, you're putting it down at a slight angle, slightly angled out. A lot of times I say, put it out about 45 degrees, but that might actually be too much. That makes my knee feel weird. So it's actually a little bit smaller angle, but it is angled a little bit out. So find what is comfortable for you. And then one last thing I want to point out is that as we step backwards, you'll notice, so the weight that I'm on, my foot is angled out just slightly, and I'm on my toe on the front. So I'm going to step back, and I step back, I put the foot at a slight angle out. And when I do that, and that front toe lifts up, the foot just automatically kind of straightens out. It's kind of a subtle movement. So this foot right here, I'm about to pick it up. It's angled out, but as I shift my weight and I pick up the heel, the toe straightens out. So you'll watch Again, I just shifted my weight, and now I pick up that front heel, and the toe straightens out. And some of these things, you don't need to worry about at first. Just walk backwards in a way that feels safe. And then as you practice more, you can tune into more of these things. Let me see. I don't know if showing it from the side will make any difference or not. Oh, the other thing to do is, as in all of our movements, ears, shoulders, hips stay in alignment, even as we're walking backwards. So let's do this. So I step back, my toe touches, I shift my weight, my heel goes down, and then the front heel comes up. Once I know that I have my balance, then I pick that foot up and I step backwards. And the toe went down and then the heel. And as I shift my weight, when that front heel comes up, it just automatically wants to come up. My toe is still touching, and I don't pick up that toe until I know that I have my balance on the other foot. So then I pick up the toe, I touch the toe, then the heel, shift my weight, front heel comes up, step back, touch the toe, then the heel, shift your weight, front heel comes up, step back, touch the toe, touch the heel, shift your weight, front heel comes up. When you have your balance, step back again. Oops, and I ran into the wall. That's another thing about stepping backwards. You have to be aware of your surroundings and make sure that you don't run into things. All right, so that's the stepping backwards part. The repulse monkey part, or the arms, we're going to move our arms like this. So if you, let's just do it standing at first. So feet about shoulder width apart, knees are soft, palms in front of you, nice and relaxed. And release your right hand. I'm going to mirror you. So this is my left, but I want you to do your right. And it's going to pull back as the left pushes out in front. And so now you're kind of looking backwards, and both hands are out with palms facing up. Now this back hand, you're going to bend the elbow, and you're going to push forward. And as you do, you turn the hips forward. And this hand is going to come right here by the ear. And you're going to push that hand forward and pull the other hand back. And at the end, both palms are facing the sky. And then this hand, the back hand, bend at the elbow, push forward here by the ear, turn back forward, and then push forward and pull back. So it's kind of a pushing and pulling motion. Keep the knees soft as you do this. I'm just going to practice moving the arms. And just notice what that feels like. And I'm going to pause here for a moment. So when you're pulling that back arm forward or pushing, you want to push here by the ear. And think of like pushing away all of that tension that gathers there by your forehead or by your temple. You're just pushing away all of that tension. And again, sometimes beginners will do more like a swimming, and that's going to put more tension in your neck and shoulders, which again, we want to keep relaxed movements. And so it's pushing here by the temple. And as we pull this hand back, we usually watch the hand that's going backwards. And then we push it And as it comes here, we turn our body, and then we push forward, and then we watch this other hand that's going backwards. And then both palms face the sky. The back hand pushes forward, and you watch, and as it comes to your ear, then you turn forward, and that's when you start watching this front hand. And as it pulls back, you watch as it pushes forward, and when your eyes are forward, that's when you can start watching the other hand. Now, if you're one of those people that gets dizzy or gets vertigo when you watch your hands, then don't watch your hands. Just find a spot on the wall or a spot somewhere that you can focus on. Let's see, what else do I need to point out? Oh, when you're pulling the hand back, think of like when you open your arms to give, like if you just saw somebody over here, like your grandchild or a child or a friend that's coming towards you that you haven't seen in a long time, you're going to open your arms to give them a hug. Well, your arms are like soft and rounded. And so think of that as you're pulling that hand back. Keep it a little bit soft and rounded. We don't want to go all the way back like this. We're not going to get a stretch. We're not looking for a stretch. If we go like this, you're putting a lot of tension in the body. You can feel a lot of tension in that back arm. And so we just want something more soft. And when you're doing the steps, you might open your arms up a little bit more if it feels natural. But the main key is we don't want to do anything that creates tension. So you're not trying to get a stretch. We're just trying to create relaxation and move with effortless ease. Okay, so we did the steps, we did the arm movements. Let's see if we can put those two together. So when we ended the form, we were playing the lute, just like this, but you're going to mirror me, so let's do this. So weight is on your right foot, left toe is touching. And so you're going to start with this hand. The palm is going to turn, and you're going to step back. Remember, keep the feet shoulder width apart. And as you shift your weight back, then you lift up on that front heel. The toe is still touching. You pull your left arm back, and the right arm extends. And then you push forward with your left hand. And when your eyes are facing forward, that is when you step back. Shift your weight, get your balance, lift up that front heel, and then pull one arm back, the other goes forward. Both palms face the sky. The back hand, bend at the elbow, push here by the temple. When your eyes are facing forward, your body's facing forward, that is when you step back. Touch the toe, then the heel, shift your weight. And as you're shifting your weight, you can pull that arm back. And notice that front heel has already come up. Both palms face the sky. Back arm, bend at the elbow. Push here by the ear. And then step back. And I can't do my arms here. And this time my feet were a little bit close when I stepped back because I was distracted with the wall being so close. But those things will happen. And so the big thing is just being aware of it and giving your mind a chance to be aware and to make adjustments. Let's do that from the side. All right. So playing the lute, you would end with your weight on your right, left toe is touching, and your arms are like this. Ears, shoulders, and hips should be in alignment. Pull the right arm back and turn to look at that arm or that hand. Both palms are facing the sky. Bend that right elbow and push with your hand right here by the temple. When your eyes are facing forward, your shoulders and your body are forward. That's when you step back with your left foot. Remember to keep the feet about shoulder width apart. Shift your weight. Front toe is still touching, but the heel is off the ground. Pull the left arm back. Push the right hand forward. And now you have both palms facing the sky. Bend the left elbow. Push here by the temple. When your body and eyes are facing forward, step back with your right foot. Feet about shoulder width apart. And we end with both palms facing the sky. Bend that back elbow, push forward. When your shoulders, hips, and eyes are facing forward, step back, touch the toe, the heel, shift your weight. Do that push-pull with the arms. Both palms are facing the sky. Back hand or elbow bends to push forward. When your shoulders, hips, and eyes are facing forward, step back with your right foot. Shift your weight back. Pull the right hand. And both hands are facing the sky. At this point in the form, you're going to keep your weight on the back foot and you just pull that front foot or your left foot in. And this left hand is going to come down to the bottom of the chi ball and the right hand is going to come to the top of the chi or energy ball. Okay? You can stop the video now or let's do it one more time. So we just did playing the lute. Weight is on the right foot. Hands are kind of like this. Front toe is touching. Pull the right hand back. The hips turn a little bit with you. Now you bend to that right hand. It pushes here by the ear. And you push forward as you pull back with the left hand. And you step back with the left foot. Toe touches, then the heel. Both palms face the sky. Left hand pushes forward. When your shoulders, hips, eyes are forward, step back with your right foot. Feet about shoulder width apart. Shift your weight back. Pull the right hand back. Both hands are palms face the sky. Weight is on the back foot. The front toe is touching. Bend to the back or the right arm. Push right here by the ear. When your hips, shoulders, and eyes are facing forward, that's when you can step back, feet shoulder width apart, push forward with the right, pull back with the left, both palms facing the sky. So your weight is on the back foot, that left foot, front toe is touching, bend that left elbow, push forward. Again, when you're facing forward, step back, touch the toe, then the heel, shift your weight as you pull that right hand. And now that was the last one. So our weight stays on that back foot. Pull the front toe in, the left toe, just to bring it closer. Left hand comes down to the bottom of the energy ball. Right hand just kind of folds over to the top of the energy ball. And that was Repulse Monkey 4 times.